Hi, I'm Bill, and if this is your first time dropping into the channel, welcome. It's been 2 months since I've done a video. First, I want to thank a few people. First, I want to thank Bharat Raj for checking in on me to seeing if I was okay since I hadn't published any content. Uh, that really made me feel great. Thank you so much. I appreciated that. All is good on my end. I slowed things down for a bit. I had some major decisions I had to make that would affect how I would be able to perform deep sky object imaging going forward. At the time of my last video, I was looking to add solar onto my Class A motorhome. And before I get on to that, I also want to thank all the subscribers that have stuck with the channel as well as the new subscribers. So thank you. So as I was saying, I was at a decision. Do I put solar on my Class A motorhome so I can project myself out into dark sites? I knew when I picked the channel name AstroVagabond. Well, why would I pick that name? It was because I knew there were limitations in my backyard, and I was going to have to get out to places that had a better view of the sky. And even though I went the monochrome dedicated astro camera route with filters, because I'm in a class 8-9 border zone, I still knew I would need to get out to places that had a better view of the sky, and those places would probably be much darker, more dark sites. So I thought solar was important. I needed to put together a field kit to power the telescope camera, the dew heaters, those type of things, provide portable power in the field, and then I need a means during the next day to recharge those power stations for the following night. So I made a big decision. I got rid of the Class A motorhome and I purchased a 2021 Winnebago Solis 59PX hardtop camper van, and I'm actually sitting in it right now, and I'll put a link to a video that'll give you a tour. It's on one of my other channels called Lori and Bill Retired, the van life playlist. But that was a major decision. This camper van, the Solis, has solar. It also has a generator, and trying to use a Class A motorhome at 5.5 to 6 miles per gallon, towing my Honda Element, just really meant I wasn't going to get out as often as I would like, nor would I be able to project myself far enough to those places I might like to travel to. So again, I am comfortable now that the Solis will enable me to live up to how I envision the channel name of AstroVagabond, which was going out to different sites and imaging at those sites and then sharing those sites with you as part of the content on this channel. So that was a big decision. I want to thank my wife Lori, because oftentimes there's someone else in our lives and we just can't snap our fingers and make it happen. We generally have to be considerate of other people around me. So Lori, if you see this video, thank you so much for being supportive. The other thing that's happened is I ordered a Massimo 500 watt 50 amp hour power station. Costco had them on sale for $399 including shipping, and if you're not US based, Costco is a big retailer. They have both online and then they have like these big warehouse stores. It was only available online. Hopefully that is going to work for me. I figured I needed about 36 amp hours to do a 7-hour night of imaging. Hopefully I'm correct in my calculations. I'll share those with you in a future video once I get the Massimo power station. And I already had the Jackery Explorer 240, and that power station will be for my laptop when its battery starts to run down, that'll keep that charged up. But kind of the scheme that has to happen is I go out there with both those power stations charged, I do a night of imaging, and then I am going to need to replenish those power stations during the next day. And I've already done some testing on the capabilities of the solar in this vehicle. I have two 100 amp hour AGM batteries for the house batteries in this camper van, in the Solis. So I'm thinking it's going to work, but I've got a lot to find out yet. The other thing that happened is I put the money together to buy a Pegasus Astro Pocket Power Box Advance. So I'll be doing some video shortly about me testing this out with the power stations to make sure that USB 3 port on here is going to be able to be compatible with my ZWO ASI 294 monochrome camera. There's some things in the news groups that said there was some incompatibility issues, so we're going to test that out. According to ZWO, I should be fine. So look for some content around this power box. I still have to figure out how to mount it to my mount and get everything connected, and then do some testing with it. And then I also decided to join the Riverside Astronomy Club, and that's like an 8-hour drive. But with the camper van now, I can project myself out in boondocking fashion, where I have water, I have power, I have bathroom facilities, I have a shower, so I can go out and not have to be tied to an RV park power now. So I decided to join that club. It's only $20, and they also have the Goat Mountain Astronomical Research Station. As I understand it, they have a bunch of pads there. If you're a club member, you can go out and use that facility. Now, they still may be under some COVID restrictions. I'll find that out, but things are starting to loosen up here in the United States and also within the state of California. So I'll find out more about that, but that'll be one of the dark sites that I have on my list. So I'm excited about that. I know there's some rules and people lease pads there and that type of stuff, but I'll start to dig into it and share information around that. I've also started to check out dark sites in northwestern Nevada. There's actually, I think it's Massacre Ranch up in the northwest is a listed dark site. Whether or not this 2021 Winnebago Solis 59PX can travel on the roads that I need to travel on to get there, I still have to figure that out. So again, I have not abandoned the channel. I'm very excited. I had to do some changes to be able to make my astrophotography successful going forward, and also to be able to provide content for this channel based upon me picking the name of AstroVagabond. So again, Bharat, thank you so much for reaching out to me and seeing if I was okay. I hope everything is okay in your part of the world. I know there's still a lot of challenges out there. And to all the people that have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for sticking with the channel. I look forward to starting up the production cycle again around the content, and within a few weeks you should start to see the first videos starting to appear. So other than that, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. As always, what does my wife always say for our other channel? Like, share, and subscribe. But even if you don't subscribe, the fact that you drop in and view a video from time to time, the important thing is sharing your knowledge with me and others that might also be beginners, to help us get up the learning curve just a little bit faster. And other than that, hope everybody's doing well, and until next time.